The casserole dish was still warm when my father set it down and said the sentence that ended everything. Renee's covering it. She never refuses family. 12 people at that table. Easter, 2:40 in the afternoon. Ham going cold on my plate. My mother didn't look up from her green beans. My brother Marcus didn't even look at me. He looked at his phone, like the matter was already closed, like I was a line item he didn't need to read twice. I set my fork down. $42,000. That was the number on the table, though nobody had said it out loud yet. I'd find out the exact figure in 11 days, when I opened a letter that wasn't addressed to me, but had my signature on it anyway. But here's what none of them knew sitting around that table eating my mother's ham. I'd already been paying for 31 years. They just didn't know I'd started keeping the books. Welcome back to Home of Secrets. I'm Renee, 34, a forensic accountant from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the story of how my family volunteered me for a debt I never agreed to, and how the paper trail I'd kept for 9 years turned into the only thing that mattered. Drop a comment if you've ever been the responsible one, and subscribe. You're going to want to see how this ends. I was the kid who got the B+ and apologized for it. Marcus was the kid who got the C- and got taken out for ice cream because, at least he tried. I have a memory I go back to a lot. I was 11. Marcus was 6. I'd won a regional math competition. A real plaque. Brass plate. My name spelled correctly even, which felt like a miracle given how often my mother got it wrong on forms. My father set it on the mantel for exactly 1 week. Then Marcus broke his arm falling off a neighbor's trampoline, and the plaque came down to make room for the cast, signed by half the 3rd grade, and it never went back up. I worked through high school, 16 hours a week at a Hobby Lobby starting at $15, and put $4,200 of my own savings toward my first car, a '98 Civic with 140,000 miles. Marcus, at 16, was given a Camaro. Used, but a Camaro. My father said, "He needs it more. He's not as disciplined as you." As if my discipline was a resource that didn't need replenishing. As if it ran on nothing. I kept that plaque. It's the only thing of mine from that house I ever took with me. It sits on a shelf in my home office now, behind my CPA license, slightly crooked, because I never fixed the little stand it came with.